Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a guest video from Angel of Death, aka Always Sonic, who has been trying to get a hold of the Kampfer for a while now, and finally did, and had a really good space round in it. I don't think I've ever done a space Kampfer round. There are a lot of things I haven't done space rounds with, but didn't quite tag the pilot taking C. But yeah, the Kampfer is not bad in space because it has, besides the bazookas, which it has for, long-range fighting, it also has forced injectors, which let it do a lot of decent dodging. I believe it also has maneuver armor, so that's not bad either. The one thing working against the Kampfer is the fact that it has very, very low defense generally. A good beam rifle in particular can just chew through the thing, but if you make good use of your forced injectors and get to cover frequently enough, and just generally stay out of the way of things, you can do a lot of damage. It is definitely something for someone good with speed, though. You really do, like I said, you really do have to keep moving to make the most of it. And missed the downswing, but did not take any counter hits. And let's see, I think that's a Gelgug. I'm not sure whether it's an S-type or a high mobility. I can't see the back, but I think it's one of the two. I still do like the Gelgugs. I haven't used them as much lately just because I've used them basically to death, and I'm trying not to do too many rounds with them. Though I've got a request for one that's coming up as soon as I can get a decent recording. And there's a kill. That's another one of the Kampfer's main skills, is the fact that it can combo from its bazookas to its Sturmfaust shotgun very, very easily. All of the Kampfer weapons swap quickly, which allows plenty of combo ability. So that's 2 kills so far. And his team's down a little bit and mostly dead, but just getting started here. Unfortunately, he seems to be the only one here, which does put him in a lot of danger. There's one of his teammates over there. Think he's drawn some of their fire, which should give him a chance to get around some corners and reset, possibly go repair. It looks like there was a Psychemu Zaku attacking him. But yeah, repairing in a Kampfer is not a bad idea at all, because it is just, again, kind of delicate. But also a good time to, pull back and make sure you're not being targeted, so you can hopefully get the drop on somebody. And also, that's, of course, the downside of the bazookas is you get about 5 consecutive shots, and then it has a fairly long reload. So, it's, again, it's just one of those things of sometimes, if you're playing a lot of Kampfer, you're going to have to go hide. There's the Gelgug down. Good damage against that Alex, and followed up with the shotgun. But one of the teammates managed to intervene and save his ally's life for a second. Only a second. And now it's a good time for bazooka. Good shot there. That is a G-line assault armor that just got tagged. You can tell by the heat lance, because that is pretty much a unique weapon at this point in the game. For one thing, the Federation doesn't have a lot of heat weapons, so that is unusual. Of course, I think it's from UC0081, so probably the integration of Xeon technology into Federation designs had already started. But I'm not sure on that front, because that's again, whatever manga or side story that the G-lines are from is not one I've actually read. There's a lot of stuff out there that I haven't seen. That part there, I think, was just a little bit of bad luck, because I think the backswing on that High-Mo Gelgug just caught him as he was trying to get by. I think it was trying to fight someone else entirely, if I'm not mistaken. But, decent lead, 1,200 points, and it's a good start at any rate, with 3.5 minutes to go. Okay, that's even better. Yeah, that's almost a 2,000-point lead. Okay, less than a 2,000-point lead, but yeah, so back in the fight with full health. Time to... Yep, G-Line Assault is a great target since it's an assault. It's a raid type. I was expecting it to be a support type again like it was in the first game, but there was no... So now, this time, there's no support-flavored G-Line. I'm not sure if there are any alternate versions of it that could be used for a support version, but even if not, it's not really a big deal. There's 3 different versions, and even if they're not the 3 different types, that's not really necessary. They all play differently. The Heat Lance has a really good lunge attack, from what I've been told, and it gets a lot of good range. It's another one of those charging downswings that you can do so much with. I haven't gotten it myself. Maelstrom has. He really enjoys it. The only thing about the downswing is that it cannot really combo to anything else, because even if you boost out of it, the recovery time is just too long. It happens. There's other ways to get around that. For one thing, you can not use the charge until you're ready. Looks like I was kind of good hit there. Going to get an assist or going to get the kill. May have tagged an ally. Got the assist, and yeah, they've got a really good wide lead now. So you do a lot more damage if both Sturmfast hit, of course, but as long as one of them hits, you'll get the stun. I forget how many shotgun pellets it takes to stun. I think it's at least 2, maybe 3. But that is... There you go. Well, no point in stunning because they're already dead. And the shotgun, one of the downsides of the shotgun, of course, is the fact that it only has 3 shots before it has to reload for, again, a longish time. Not as long as some beam weapons, but long enough. Oh yeah, that's another thing about the G-Line assault armor. It has a Federation combat shotgun. It fires much faster, but takes more shots to stun. I think it's a decent trade-off in the end, but it does play somewhat differently. Looking forward to trying that. I'm not sure if there are any other mobile suits that can use that shotgun or not. I'm not in-game, not yet, but I'm talking about just generally if there are any other mobile suits that were shown to use that gun in various manga, side stories, whatever. If anybody knows if there are any other mobile suits that use Federation shotgun, please let us know. I am curious. They've got it in the bag at this point with about 30 seconds left, and it's, not bad. And that's another kill. Yeah, I have lost count at this point because this has been a really good round, as he told me. And 15 seconds or so left by the time I'm done this sentence. Yeah, and just gotta try and survive. Which, 3,000 hit points on a Kampfer, not a lot, but there's a lot of pylons and things here to use, so that's not a thing. 3, 2, 1, and that's it. They got a little bit of catch-up done, but not a lot. Sonic had it pretty much to the end. No real danger. But yeah, excellent round in the Kampfer, especially against some fairly strong stuff here in space. Top score and top assist. Very nice. I'm going to assume probably about 9 or 10 kills from the overall score. Maybe 8, because with assists factored in. Let's see. Yep, 8 kills, 1 death. Good stats all around. And that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We will be back soon with more, so until next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! Now that I think about it, the Kampfer is probably actually a little harder to fight in space because generally when I'm fighting them on the ground, I'm hopefully using a Gelgug with a beam rifle and just aiming for the legs. Aiming for the legs doesn't do much in space, and the backpack area on the Kampfer is pretty well integrated into the body, and it probably doesn't have a big hitbox. So, yeah, that should work pretty well.